Dear Misty, how does one travel as a drag queen? As in packing all my makeup, shoes, wigs, and clothing. Yeah, that can be difficult. If you're a drag queen who does not like to style her own hair, that will be very difficult for you. But me, I take my wigs and I roll them inside out and tuck them into balls and shove them in shoes when I travel. Because I like to travel with really big hair and I like to travel with little luggage. So, not always the case. But the thing I have learned that I can share with you, whatever your carry-on is, sometimes if I'm doing a big event or an extended something, I will bring an actual makeup case. And I like to carry on my makeup because it doesn't get thrown, it doesn't get shattered, it doesn't get broken, because I put it above me and it just sits there. But security likes to check your makeup. So just be aware that they're probably going to scan it and smell it and whatever. Not always, but sometimes. Also, your carry-on. I usually put all my jewelry in my carry-on because sometimes it's really heavy. And if you do have a beaded gown or something that's really heavy, put it in your carry-on as well, because they don't weigh that. And sometimes my carry-on is way over the 50 pounds, whereas my suitcase, I try to keep it as minimal as possible, obviously for extended fees reasons. But just like packing as a non-performer, I like to roll up my things and make them really tight and folded and neat and shoved in as much stuff in the little space as I possibly can. But as for an entertainer, you probably want to carry on your makeup and your heavy things, like jewelry. Usually if I put all my jewelry, it's in a case or whatever, it's pretty heavy. And as far as beauty pageants are concerned, if you are doing a national pageant and you have to fly to Chicago, for example, what is the one category that you cannot go to Walmart and buy? Evening gown competition. Oops, I'm sorry, my phone just died and I lost the video. But if you are competing and you are in a pageant and you're traveling with your package, put the most important category in your carry-on. For example, evening gown. If you lose your suitcase with your talent, you could probably find another talent costume or another talent outfit or another talent wig. Maybe even interview, fish, wardrobe. But to find another couture evening gown on the fly, maybe not so much. So I would definitely carry that with you onto the plane. Also, anything valuable, massively important. For example, if you're on a medication, I would definitely bring your medication on board with you. Whether you're on flying or on cruises, for example, carry that on your carry-on, because if your bags do get lost and you need your meds in a couple hours or that night or whatever, I'm on meds and I take them every day at 3 p.m. and every day at 3 a.m. So I'm on a 12-hour cycle, and I would carry my meds on with me in case I need them. Anyways, that was an Ask Misty. Loving you is easy.